Hey crypto fam, it's your boy JoJo with another crypto update. Before we get started, please hit that notification bell so you get all my video drops. And if you're new to the channel, I hope you gain some value while you're here. Alright guys, let's jump right into it. Founder of Cardano, Charles Hoskinson, has been talking about Bitcoin a lot more than usual, guys. I made a couple videos already about Charles making the claims that the Security Exchange Commission, also known as the SEC, shows favoritism to Bitcoin and that Bitcoin itself was centralized at one point. I'll link those videos in the description below. Check them out. In a most recent interview with Cointelegraph, Charles made the claim that crypto doesn't need Bitcoin for it to survive anymore, guys. This got me thinking, is he right? I know in my other videos I did question Charles on some of the things he said about Bitcoin, but when I started to think about it, he might be right to an extent. Bitcoin needs the industry to survive and sure as hell needs the exchanges and all the other infrastructure because it's not self-sufficient in that dimension. But the industry doesn't need Bitcoin anymore to survive. It's nice to have a digital asset like Bitcoin with that reputation and digital gold, Hoskinson said. Bitcoin is what started this whole crypto industry in the first place, guys. Bitcoin had to go through so many things that many crypto projects didn't in the early stages. Bitcoin gave hope to developers to do better, to create better protocols. In my opinion, I still don't see any current crypto project being better than Bitcoin. Will a crypto project surpass it one day? Probably, but as of right now, I don't know which one will. Like I said before, guys, I think Bitcoin was very important to get things going at the start. I do agree with Charles that the crypto space now can't survive without Bitcoin. There's a lot of good projects out there. Where I agree with Charles 100% is that Bitcoin developers on the project are hard-headed guys and always argue to improve the Bitcoin network because they want to follow exactly what Satoshi Nakamoto created. It's almost like the United States Constitution. No one wants to amend or improve it as time goes by or changes. But many people also believe that it should never be changed. It's the same thing with Bitcoin, guys. Here's another quote from Charles. Bitcoin could create a roadmap where it could be competitive with Ethereum or other things. It's their Bitcoin community decision as an ecosystem to go down that road. I don't think the culture will let them do that, he added. Like I said, I definitely agree with Charles on that assessment. The most current example of the Bitcoin community and the developers of the Bitcoin network not agreeing are about Bitcoin ordinals, guys. Some of the main developers don't want ordinals on the main chain of the Bitcoin network because it bogs down transaction speed and raises costs. However, the miners love it because it brings more money to the whole mining industry for verifying transactions and getting paid the transaction fee, guys. This brings more value to the Bitcoin network as a whole. Some people on my channel may think I don't like Charles, guys, but that's not true at all. I actually own a lot of Cardano and I respect Charles for fighting for crypto. I mean, the man shows up to Congress and tries to explain how important good crypto projects are to the community and the whole crypto space in general. I don't see any other crypto founders doing the same. No cap. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the thumbs up and sub to the channel. We're almost at 400 subs, guys. Our crypto family continues to grow because of you. I really appreciate the support. Until next time.